So welcome guys, welcome to this tutorial. This is the HTML crash course. So in this tutorial we shall be learning all the basics of HTML from the beginning to the end. So I will literally lead you by hand on all the basics HTML tag you need to know, from the header tag, from the body tag, the title tag, the h tag, the bold tag, everything concerning HTML that you need to know I'll be letting you know in this series. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification icon. And also if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like so that the YouTube algorithm will recommend this video to a lot of persons that needs to know how to use HTML for their site. So let's jump right into the course. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's a computer language that makes up most web pages and online applications. A hypertext is a text that is used to reference other pieces of text, while a markup language is a series of markings that tells the web server the style and structure of a document. So basically, HTML stands for Hypertext Language. It is a computer language that is used for web pages and online application. So creating a web page. To create your first web page, you need a text editor. A text editor is a computer software that helps you write your code on your computer. Some example of the text editor we have the VS Code, we have the Sublime Text, we have the Atom, and we have the Notepad++. But for the purposes of this tutorial, we'll be using the VS Code because it is more user friendly and it is the most popular used by the top web developers. So to get VS Code, this is what VS Code look like. I've already installed it on my computer, but in your own case, if you don't have it, you just come to your browser here and you come here, you type VS Code. You can see VS Code download. You click on it, then you click on this first results over here. Once you click on it, it will take you to a page where you can download. You can see this is for Windows, this is for Linux, and if you go down, that's for Mac user. So depending on the operating system you are using, just download the one that fits it. So for me, click on this user installer. I'm using 64-bit. If your own is 32-bit, click on 32-bit. So I'll just click on this, download, and the download will start automatically. So you can see now that the download has started, but I already have it, so I'll just have to pause that. So just click on it, download it. Once it has been downloaded fully, just right click on it on your desktop or wherever it's saved on your computer, and then run as an administrator. You have something like this to show up. So that's how to get your VS Code on your computer. So after having the VS Code on your computer, all you just have to do is to create a folder on your system, on your desktop. So I've created my own folder. All I just have to do is to come here, open folder, then you locate where the folder is stored. So the folder is located on my desktop. So what's the name of the folder now? So the name of the folder is website. So this is the name I named the folder. So I click on select folder, and it will automatically open the folder up for me. So you can see now that it is loading. So what I just did now is Ctrl B on my keyboard, Ctrl B to close it again, Ctrl B to open it. So that's just what you do. So after you've opened it now, this is what you'll be having on your VS Code. So we want to create our HTML file. This is used for creating a new file. This is used for creating a new folder. So we want to create a new file. Now just click on new file, then type in index. We want it to be in small letter. So index.html. So then you hit enter. So this is the one we'll be using for our HTML section right over here. So this is it right over here. So that's just pretty much it. So to write your first web code, what you just have to do is to press shift and exclamation, or shift on one on your keyboard. After pressing that, you then hit enter. So it will automatically auto generate. Ctrl B to close the tag back again, so it will automatically generate this dummy text for you. Let's do that again. Let's delete it. Just type in shift then exclamation. After that, then you hit enter, so it will automatically pop this up. So if you want to open that sidebar again, you can just press Ctrl B, but so that you'll be able to see the code clearly, just have to put it back, Ctrl B. So this is where we'll be putting our code now. This is where the code will be placed. We'll be putting our code right over here. So if we want to put our code now, we just type in something here. Let's just type in h1. Type in h1. This is my first web page. So you save, Ctrl S on your keyboard. So let's just open that sidebar again, Ctrl B to open it. So you come right over here, you right click, then you open with live server. So in your own, you might not have live server. All you just have to do is to go back to this section. This is the extension section. Just go to that section right over there. So it will pop this thing up. So you click here, type in live server. So this is live server right over here. So you click on install. In your own case, I already have it installed, so that is why it is showing disabled right over here. So you just have to install it in your own section. So by the time you install it, you'll be able to use it. Also, we also have another one you can also install, that's VS Code icons. So this is it right over here. Just to put an icon of HTML or CSS beside your document. So I'm installing that right now. So once it has been installed, you will see it has been installed now. So let's just go back to the web page. So this is the importance of that VS Code icon right over here. You can see it now. It's showing this HTML logo beside our text document. So this is the importance. So for the live server, all you just have to do is right click, then open on live server. So once you've installed it, so it will automatically open the page now on your Chrome browser. So you can see now on the Chrome section here, it's opened. So this is my first web page. So now if we write another text again, Ctrl B. So let's just say h3, then you hit enter. So let's type in, this is my second web page. This is my second web page. So all you just have to do now is just to save, and you automatically see what you've written in this section. So you will not be needing to be opening a live server again, because what the live server does is once you save your work, it shows the output automatically. Just say Ctrl S. You can see now this is my second web page. So that's that for that. So let's just clear this off, delete, Ctrl S. You see that nothing is showing here again. So that's about that. So let's go to our slide. So what we'll be looking at now is the closer look of an HTML tag. So they said from every HTML tag we have an opening tag and a closing tag. So for this header section, now you can see this is the opening header section. This is where it is being closed. We close it. So whatever that is here now is being placed in the header section. Whatever here that is from here to here is in the body section. This is the opening body tag. This is the closing. This is for the HTML. This is the opening here. This is the closing one right over here. So you can see that. So that's just how an HTML tag is. It must have opening tag and closing tag, but for some certain tags they don't have closing tag. They are just like an empty element. They have just the closing one, just something of this nature. Just type in space, then put the slant like that. So by the time we get here, you have a more proper understanding of those tags I'm talking about. So now in HTML we have the body, we have the head, and we have the title. So in this section now, this is the body. Whatever we put inside this place is what we display, like I displayed the earlier that h1 tag. This is my first web page, so whatever we write inside this body tag will be what we display on our browser. But for this head section now, what we display here does not show. It has the title tag also. This title tag is this document that is showing right over here. This document, if we want to change it to website now, by the time we come here, we put in website, then we hit Ctrl S. You can see it has changed to website. We can decide to change it again to HTML crash course. So by the time we hit save, you can see it's changed to HTML crash course. So that's just the function of the title tag, to give a title for our web page. So that will be the end for this section. So the other tutorial, the other section, the second module of this tutorial is right below it. So just watch, click on the, after you finish this one, watch the next one. This will be in series by series, so I don't want to bore you that much. So I want you to learn at your own pace so that you'll be able to grasp the whole knowledge of the whole concept of the tutorial. So after this, I'll also create another one for the CSS section, so watch out for that also. So at the end of this tutorial, I believe you've gained a little. If you've gained much value in this section, just give me a like on this video, comment whatever issue you are facing while trying to set it up. I will answer you in the comment section.